First play is a handoff to Brown, and he is thrown for a loss. Play on first down. Second down for Tyler Mangum, and it is incomplete, bringing up third here today. So third down and 14 for Mangum, the freshman. He's in trouble again. Ball is released. Scramble for the loose ball over there. The signal is the Utes have recovered a fumble. The next playing Sunday football. Wilson was the MVP here a year ago. This is Williams dashing and bursts across the 15. The backup quarterback, and they hand it off now to Thompson. He keeps it himself. Wilson ran for 3 touchdowns in last year's Vegas Bowl. So third down, and the give is to Williams, and he busts very close. So the red zone is a runner. Got the first down. It'll be first and goal as he handed who was injured late in the season on the field. Williams is going to be fumbled as he kept the ball. And there's a
offside. Defense number 62.
Williams is stacked up, twists to the right, and
away from you here. You see number 4, Warner gets in there. He kind of gets that right arm around him, and then Taile is in the pile with his legs or his arms around his legs. Just a tremendous great look right here. Churning the legs, keeping his balance, keeping the shoulder pads square to the plane of the end zone. Big story in this game early.
The ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
For the extra point. And just like that, as Phillips will kick it away, a touchback on his first kickoff, and now Bird is going to bring it out. Spins, battles his way. Mangum is back in that pistol attack, going to throw it on a slant. Up in the air, intercepted. Second turnover in the game. This could be a pick 6. One man to beat. Touchdown, Tevin Carter. And Utah dominates here early. Phillips coached during the game, and the Cougars right now in Mendenhall's last game need to respond as Burt again slips short of the 20-yard line.
To convert.
Down 2 touchdowns, they've got to get a little patient. And they drop it off to Nick Kurtz, and they pick up their first.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense, number 56.
Only a true sophomore.
But because it was after the play, it's first and 10. And that's 2 completions in a row. And down on target here with his last few passes. And this time they get back to the running game. And they hand off to Bernard, getting around that left edge. Bouncing off that stop. And then throwing for a huge.
That's easier said than done.
Deflected, picked off on the sideline. Almost another pick 6. Carter again. But indeed they have, as Williams busts across. Phillips again. Phillips. Returned again by Burt. He hasn't been able to reach the 25 until this time. And he's out to the 27-yard line. So the Cougars with 5 wide. And Mangum flushed, throws deep down the middle, and a little bit too high for Howard.
There's an example.
Brown is the running back. Play action. Fires complete to the 36. And they run the toss play, and it is close, but there is a
side. Defense number 51.
Mangum in deep trouble. It's out of trouble. Fires, got a man open, incomplete. That was Mitch Moore, and he was coming hard. Second down. Play action, steps up in the pocket, and he's hit on the release. There's the third interception. This is another pick six, folks. This is Hatfield taking it to the house. 4 possessions, 4 turnovers, 2 pick sixes. Folks, we are barely... In fact, Jesse, talked to you and I on the telephone.
That's right.
Bronco would prefer to be doing that right now. And here comes another return by Burt. Been a very, very busy man. And he is out to about the 28-yard line.
State, statistically, was the best offense in the nation the second half of the year.
On first down, Mangum. And that one is caught close to the first down. First down and 10, and the run play is stopped, and that was Canada on his first carry, and they're saying it was another fumble, another turnover. Utah is signaling. I'm not sure the officials are agreeing. Oh, no. 5 possessions and 5 turnovers.
It's the Washington State transfer, Squally Canada.
Literally dropping the ball.
Getting his first handoff of the season.
Well, there's no doubt about that.
Was never able to secure the football. And I think
5 possessions, 5 turnovers. They haven't crossed midfield. Wilson takes off and reaches the ball. Yeah. Okay.
Haven't had to.
Here we go. First pass of the game. And it is complete. The Utes. And Wilson.
You just want to stick with that mantra.
Second down and a little option look after juggling the ball. That was Joe Williams back in.
Fouls. Unsportsmanlike on the offense, number 13. Unsportsmanlike on the defense, number 31. The foul's offset.
I just thought that we would fall higher in the pecking order. And I think there was something to prove by this Utah team, and they are proving it right now. Touchdown, Wilson. 35.
An unbelievable comeback here. This will serve as motivation for next year's regular season clash in September, no doubt about it.
Putting it right back in Burt's hands and stopping him shy of the 20.
State late in the year, tough sledding.
Let's see if they can hang on to the ball. This is Brown.
Against a really good Utah front.
Second down and 5, and they hand off to... Moving the pocket to the left. And I got to tell you, they had a crack at a...
That's a big missed opportunity for both teams.
Big hole. Midfield, they cross it for the first time with Bernard. To the yard gain for the Cougars here. Going deep. Jump ball. And unable to hold in this game. Second down and 10. Overload to the left and then come back to the right, going for Kurtz. And it'll be third down and 10. There's a penalty. That's a first down.
Pass interference. Defense number 29.
Mangum. Spun down at the second down off play action. Firing high and incomplete. The receiver had no... Going to the end zone, and Kurtz incomplete. No flag, but it's a long way to go on fourth down. Holder, kick is up, and it is no good.
Generate some points. I don't hate the idea to kick a field goal.
So Wilson with the in six of the trade.
I'm learning from taking notes.
Second down and 10. Wilson now scrambling off to his left and pitches it out of bounds. Here comes the blitz.
Look at how much he lose.
There's a penalty flag. Receiver is overthrown.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both on the defense. Offside. Defense number 4. That penalty is declined. Pass interference. Defense number 7.
I grabbed the jersey. It's too easy.
Complete to the outside, and there spinning. to the 45-yard line.
I think that ball came out. I think actually Joe Williams.
Second quarter gets underway now. And here comes Wilson, last year's MVP, breaks away. He can always gain a couple. And there's his first punt. And on that punt, that's what he led the nation in. So here's Mangum, and he's going to get sacked. He gets run over. What a scoop. Complete to the fifth. You can see they can rush with 4 on every play, and they have sacked him like
Too much for BYU.
now. The punter from New Zealand for BYU. He answers, and Covey is back.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Utah number 16.
That they haven't won. Second down and 10. And Wilson throws it to the outside. The receiver. Third down and 11. And Wilson going down.
He's the only active member on the Pac-12 All-Century team. Flushes
In that time, Shelton is forced back inside the 15-yard line. Now that is well to coach the Florida Gators. Now it's Mangum and the Cougars trying to get something going downfield. And it'll be second down and big timer. He'll be one of the first running backs drafted next spring. Mangum has daylight, slides to the third down for Mangum. Doesn't have much time. He's going to right now. He might be the MVP.
Right. Oh, not a good point.
And it'll roll dead. Remember, the punter got shaken up. Going to take a series here as a quarterback. He's a senior, and he is ripped by Bronson. A stunning first quarter and domination by the Pac-12 Utah team. And now Wilson shakes Kafusi. Still on the move, and that's going to be incomplete.
Over here, maybe to give some double team help.
Wilson drops it off. A little bit of a screen look that time to Williams. So here comes Hackett again. Dropping the Cougs here at the 2-yard line. So it is first down and 10. Mangum deflected again. He's throwing that ball too flat, Judge.
Yeah, hands-on with these guys. They do a great job on special teams.
Second and 10, and he drills it to the 11-yard line. And 1. And it will be 4th and 1. BYU punts it out to near
teams that play great defense in Alabama and Michigan State.
Williams, the running back, and he is hit right in. With the running game here with 6 minutes. Wilson kept it on the read option and BYU.
Spot on.
See, everybody releases. And then he takes a little bit of time, and he gets great hang time. And this one backs up and is down inside the 5 again.
It's incredible. He's like a golfer that puts that backspin on that lob wedge or whatever it is you want to call it. Looking off, he knows it. And at this point, how many times do you see that ball bounce into the end zone? That thing just skipped back, puts it right by the pin. And life's been difficult enough right now for BYU offensively, but to have to drive the field 98 yards.
Mangum from the end zone. On the move, throws in underneath the Blackman. Great slant pass. Hit Juergens out to the 32-yard line.
Further downfield to keep that illegal play.
20-yard gain. Mangum dropping it off underneath. The safety valve was Brown, the running back. first down. Mangum has time off the play. Actually got a wide receiver, Kurtz. And it's a first down across the 30-yard line. Yeah, the defense was looking for a little bit of a quick pitch on that. Mangum bought some time. And now he's swallowed. Second down and 12 now for Mangum. Has time and fires again to Juergens.
With Mitch Matthews.
And try to run for it, and he's got the first down.
All game.
That'll be big for you and me, too. First down and 10 now. Jump ball is pulled down, and that's Hauk. Matthews is split way to the left. He looks at him. Mangum comes high and incomplete. And two. Matthews motions to the right, and they're going to stick with the running game. They think they've got the edge with Brown, and they do. To the 5-yard line, it'll be first. They run that stop toss to Bernard. Bernard is all, but you can pick your favorites and have a great time watching the bowl action. Play action. Touchdown, BYU. Tacks it on.
You guys, whatever you can do now to kind of generate momentum, get this team, get some excited on BYU. You've got to scratch and claw their way back in.
Penalty flag on the opening kickoff. It looks like. Our referee.
BYU front seven. They got to be better in the second half.
Joe Williams opens as the running back. And Utah trying to generate
these downs right now and force an obvious passing situation.
And Wilson deflected. There they are. And that was hit by motion on 3rd and 6. Scott. They throw in underneath. There's a penalty flag thrown on the play, however.
Holding. Offense number 16.
And 16. They have to reach the 40-yard line. Wilson hit on the release. And they are. There's the Ray Guy Award winner. There's the rugby style on the move. Sort of a line drive, and the return men are waving everybody away from it. It'll roll inside.
Trying to find a way to get back into this ball game.
Mangum on first down. That is complete. Good first down gain out of offensive line trying to get in time. They do. He can run for the first down if he wants to. Or he does slide with the one here on 3rd down. If they don't get it, they're going to be forced to punt. They're going to throw for it. It's a good catch. It's okay for the Cougars on their opening series of the second half. Mangum now in trouble. Going to have to throw this one away. Jump ball at the sideline, and that was almost dangerous.
Win a 1-on-1 matchup.
Second down. And fired behind. They show pressure. And a great pitch and catch to Hauk. He's a senior. Just a freshman. Drops it off underneath. Good decision to Brown. Brown is across the 40. Here's Bernard. Battling for a first down. That's a tough one. Cougars such a lift. Boy, they've got to be. Second down and 10 for Mangum. Fires high and almost caught at the 10 to go on a 3rd down and 10. Oh, Bernard does a great job of pickup. Oh, what a great play. Hauk in the middle of the field. I want you to go back, Jets. I want you to see the running.
2 Utah defenders. Nice catch by Hauk.
22 on 3rd and 10. Now they flare. They give the ball to Bernard. Can he get the touchdown? He does. After the block, he scores a touchdown. This joint is a result of 5 turnovers. First down and 10. The Utes trying to get something going. Now it is 3rd down and 7. Tubby will out. Here comes Heat. They're going to get Wilson out of the pocket. In a foot race, he's got to throw it away. And here comes Hackett to punt.
Fired up. This is the holy war. There's a lot of football.
A fake. Here comes Hackett again. And a fake. They are perfect on fake punts this season.
from BYU. They were not expecting it. Completely outflanked.
Utah's official sideline warning.
So Kyle had seen that the momentum had switched completely. He wanted to try and grab it back, and Hackett runs for 21 yards.
Far, very fast.
First down and 10. And Williams here. Here comes the blitz. Wilson tackled as he comes across midfield, and that's third down. Here comes a blitz again on Wilson. He's not going to get it on the move. Stopped at midfield. And
10 yards.
See if he can bottle the Cougars up inside the 10 again. A beautiful punt to the 4-yard line. But a terrific return by Shelton. Vegas Bowl, 35-14. Mangum trying to continue the rally, and again under enormous pressure.
It's of urgency here now.
On second down, using the middle of the field with his running back, Bernard. 4. Offensive line gives him time, and he throws to Bernard again. So Utah's going to have to adjust.
That makes it an easy throw for Mangum.
Mangum is in a rhythm here. Going downfield. Great grab. And a penalty flag as Blackman goes airborne for the catch. But there is a penalty.
Yep.
Defense number 12.
Cross midfield again now. Mangum firing into the middle, and that's Hauken. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to hoof it out of bounds. But that for the Cougars. He stays in to protect. But he didn't offer any protection. That guy was
Straight up the field, but stunting and sliding.
So that could be a very important stop. Fair catch is signaled for at the 19th. Turnovers have been the difference in the football game. Wilson, and it is second down. And
hard to go 10, 12, 14 plays to score every drive.
And Joe Williams is Wilson. Leaping catch at the 35. Come back with the running game, and Williams, big hole on that left side. And he's out of bounds. For 2 of those touchdowns in the first quarter after the turnovers. And Wilson ran for 1, and he is stopped first. Second and 7. Ball down on the ground.
Third and long.
Third and long, and Wilson runs in and escapes it. Should have been wrapped up. Dives for the first down. First down and 10, and the Utes run a little razzle-dazzle, and Covey runs up with it. Spread the field, 5 receivers. And they were going to run the quarterback play all the way, and he makes it only on offense. They have not turned the ball over in this game. And they don't turn it over again. Snapping. They've got Williams as a running back, and Wilson, they ride with it. And Wilson is eaten up by Bronson Kafusi. No. And he's firing again. Got one-on-one, far sideline, jump ball, but out of bounds, I believe. In comes the running back on this second and 10. Mangum, almost intercepted. Play fake. Mangum gets time with it, fires to the chain, but out of bounds is
Downfield. Offense number 56.
Third and 15 for the Cougars. They want to run a draw play. That's one of their staples. But they're not going to get the first down that time. They tried to surprise Utah for a first down. Mangum fires. He's got a man open. Got it. First down. Devin Blackman. 43 yards on 4th and 13. Mangum launches Buddy Matthews incomplete. Second down. Second down and 10. That's a draw play again. Bernard's going nowhere. They lose yards. in trouble. Mangum fires toward the end zone. Was there interference? Yes.
Pass interference. Defense number 20.
Mangum steps up and second down and 10. If they've gotten him offside, they do. Free play, end zone, jump ball. Incomplete, but there's a penalty against the defense.
Defense number 51.
Second down and 5. Mangum fires end zone, deflected. His receiver was covered all the way. Single coverage coming up. Safety goes keeping a peek. There's that draw play again. And again, Utah has stuffed up Matthews over the left side. Now they can overload with 3 receivers. Mangum comes back middle. Touchdown, Kurtz. 4. Sampson, 2 touchdowns. Coming out is Covey. The freshman decides to go for it. Battles his way out to the 22-yard line. Offense has got to come up here with some first downs. Nothing doing. Williams has eaten alive, and that was Kafusi.
Quad play.
All right, we're second down at 14 now for the Utes. And now it is going to be third. Now, hold on. There's a penalty flag is thrown.
This year's
Pass interference. Defense number 7.
So it's first down and 10 now for the Utes. Play action. Wilson's got his underneath man. And for second down and 5. First down's critical for Utah. Williams did not get it. Third down. Here comes the blitz. Wilson underneath has got the first down. And then some. Out of bounds. The Utes just across midfield. And hit on the blitz. That's Hanneman. Off a corner blitz, and he destroyed. Now they come back with Williams, and he gets back to midfield near the... Wilson steps away from the pressure. Has got a man wide open, but he is short of the...
Beside Wilson.
And did they stop him? The Cougars think so. Let's see, 5 minutes to work with. Trailing by a couple of scores. Going one-on-one and deep jump ball. And Kurtz was the receiver.
And they're in the end zone. You got to be defensive.
Mangum on second and 10 dropped. That was a third down. Fires in underneath. Diving for it is Howard.
Time to get lined up.
Middle incomplete, and there was pressure by the Indians. They're going to have to try to get the football back. Play action. Looking deep. Throws that jump ball into the right corner. Blackman. First and goal at the 4-yard line. Down to 3:38. That 45-yard play made it first and goal. Incomplete, and Bernard was the target. Second down and goal. Mangum on a draw. Did he get it? Was he juggling the ball? Touchdown's a signal. They give him the touchdown. I was waiting for the linesman coming down.
Words all game long. Ooh, I think the football might have just been a tad short of that goal line, Brent, before it came dislodged. Watch the nose of the ball. Oh, no, it broke.
There's no question.
Yeah.
That's a touchdown.
Awesome.
Trevor Sampson tacks it on. And they got to kick the line drive. It was close to that marker. And it, when I believe they're conferring down here, make sure we're in the end zone and then out for a touchback penalty. Oh my goodness.
What a mistake by BYU.
Here comes the blitz. They blitz the run. Great run by Williams that time to the 40. Good for second down and 4. Slips a tackle, dives out, didn't get the first.
Against Ole Miss, who got blown out in their bowl game.
Here's your third down and 1. Late pitch. Williams got the angle for the first down.
And they ran to the left side. To the field.
Hard line for the Utes. Searching for that one last first down. Williams bursts, and he's had 2 good gains on first down. Amen. Second down and 5. Williams bursts for the first down.
And that's going to do it.
But they wrap up consecutive Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl victories. Overs on their first 5 possessions. That's the great coach Nick Saban.